Wisdom based in pride dies. Wisdom based in humility thrives. Top of the morning to you. So in James chapters 3 through 5, God alerts us to two types of wisdom. One is based on pride that leads to jealousy, fighting, and war. The other wisdom is based on humility, and it leads to peaceful outcomes and righteousness, which is pleasing to God. He really fleshes out both types of wisdom, showing us how the results are obtained in each. For example, wisdom based on pride births conflict because, chapter 4, verse 1 says, your sensual desires are at war in your body. These desires go unfulfilled, leading to wrongful desires and covetousness. It ultimately leads to hate, as the person burns with anger and envy. This could all be resolved by trusting in the Lord to provide for our needs. But pride won't let us, or we do ask, but it's for selfish reasons, which leads to unanswered prayer, again fueling anger and envy. The root cause here is that we rely more on the world than we trust in God. This makes us an enemy of God. We become like unfaithful spouses when we break our marriage vows to God. While God sets himself against the proud, chapter 4, verse 6, he gives grace and favor to those humble enough to receive from him. That brings us to wisdom based in humility. When we subject ourselves to God by obeying his word, we can resist the devil and that he will flee. We can come closer to God and he will come closer to us, chapter 4, verse 8. When we give God our loyalty, our hearts are purified of spiritual adultery. The more sensitive and repentive we are of any signs of disloyalty that crop up within us, the more humble we become in the presence of the Lord, and He exalts us. Chapter 4, verse 10. We know we are operating in this humble wisdom when we don't speak evil of one another, nor passing judgment on people, especially when we recognize how fragile we are, like wisps of vapor that are visible for a while and then disappear. Further evidence includes when we suffer patiently as we experience bad treatment from others because of our faith. And lastly, we get answers to prayer because the effective prayer of a righteous man availeth much. So what do we do with this knowledge? The word of encouragement today is to obey. Humble ourselves in the sight of the Lord, and he will lift us up. Yes, higher and higher, he will lift us up. Have a great day.